Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me again. A quick little detour with this before I jump into what we're going to talk about. I know there was no video posted on Sunday. I apologize. I've just been busy with a bunch of things, so this video is coming a bit late. I'm going to post it Wednesday. The Workout Wednesday will resume again whenever I get the time to make the videos for that again. I just have a lot of stuff coming up. School coming up in a couple weeks, so I have to get a lot of stuff in that in order. So anyways, let me just go ahead and start jumping into this review. So today's review is going to be on this little bugger, which I know it's hard to see, bad lighting, bad focus, and all that. What it is it is the Purity Made Simple Pore Extractor face mask from Philosophy. The reason it's so small is because it's a sample size. The reason I'm doing with the sample size is because I don't personally think there's anything wrong with getting like a sample or a tester before purchasing a product, especially if I may be allergic to it. So that's the reason why I'm going to jump in with a review of the sample before I go out and purchase the full thing. I will of course leave a link to it in the description box so that you guys can get your own, so to say. So before I get started with the review, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like, there is no reason why I should be getting 100 something views and only have 40 something followers. Come on now. Show your boy some love. Show me some love. Come on now. Anyways, about this little face mask, it claims to extract blackheads and all the dirt out from your pores and to even tighten them and shrink them down to a size which, if you know me, that is something I definitely combat every day and I would love to get rid of, are my huge pores in my face. No matter what I do, no matter how much toner I've used over the years, no matter how strict I've been with my skincare routine, I just always have large pores. I'm gonna blame genetics because that's the only kind of fallback and knowledge I can go to with that, so hopefully this would definitely solve the case. Now, of course, it's not going to solve it in one single use. It's over time. So, of course, you have to give things like this time. So, one of the active ingredients in this face mask is salicylic acid. Now, for those of you that don't know, salicylic acid is an anti-inflammatory that's used to treat skin problems such as acne, psoriasis, and like warts. Unfortunately, I don't suffer from any of these particular symptoms, so as far as the salicylic acid benefiting me and for me to be able to give you a review on how it's helped my skin, I can't necessarily say that. I apologize. I don't want to give you guys wrong reviews and say like, yeah, you know, I had like a face full of acne and blah blah. Like, no, that's not the kind of person I am. So just so you know, if you do suffer from like any kind of acne, I'm sure even hormonal acne, it counts to psoriasis, you know, all the above. Salicylic acid is definitely something that you should look into using to help treat that. So now let me go ahead and apply this mask since I've mentioned that. So on their website, it says that you should apply the mask to clean, dry skin. So I've already went ahead and washed my face, and so now I'm going to apply the mask. It says that you should apply it in your T-zone, which is going to be on your nose. Ooh, that feels cool. Which is going to be your nose and like here. So literally a T on your face. So forehead, I call this the bullet hole, and your nose. You're going to want to apply that there. It also says anywhere you get oily, which for me is the side of my nose as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on, get as much as I can. Boom. So now with my T-zone fully covered and doing what it's got to do. So now that my T-zone is fully covered and I have this face mask on, it says to leave the face mask on for about 5 to 10 minutes or until the clay has dried. Let me just clean that up a little bit. So I will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes whenever I feel like the clay has dried down and is ready to be removed. So I'll be right back. Hello again and welcome back. I just washed my face. Quick tip when you're rinsing your face off after a face mask to make sure your pores don't open back up. Rinse your face off using cool water, because warm water will expand your pores and cold water will tighten them. So just a quick tip. Now this face mask had like little tiny, it's a clay mask, so it has clay in it. So that was like really exfoliating. Again, it is an exfoliating mask. So with that being said, it really like smooths out your nose, or like the areas you applied it to. In my instance, I put it on my nose and my forehead. So those areas feel very smooth. I know you can't see it on this camera because I don't have a great camera, but I can definitely say that in the mirror, my pores did look a lot smaller, like the blackheads were less visible. So that's definitely a plus with this face mask. So as far as the review for the face mask, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because I feel like I still have enough in this little tiny tube to go a couple more times. And within that, I'm 100% sure doing that will definitely tighten up and shrink my pore size significantly. So I really like the mask. It was easy to apply, easy to rinse off. It did exactly what it claimed to do in my sense. So I really recommend this. So I'm definitely going to be buying the full size of this in the near future. So with that being said, that is the end of this review. I hope you guys liked it. Drop comments about maybe a mask that you might recommend for me to do. And when I do my review, I'll definitely leave little facts just like I do in these last two previous ones. Sorry about that. So with that being said, I bid you farewell, and I will see you guys next time.